25 years, to me, it's a signal that kids can do things adults can't. For 25 years, they've done it. And it means a lot to me. And that's why we're making this film, so people could see and understand. And people all across the United States needs to listen to this, because this is important. 25 years of a program that kids did things, and it continues to go like this, not like this. Well, it totally changed me because, like I told you, I've always loved young people, and this made me focus more on what young people could do. And if you could just see the change in their lives because they did something for their peers, and they didn't do it in competition with other schools, other kids, they did it for their peers, people in the hospital, and they joined together. And there's been over 400 schools involved in this program that have raised over $10 million that's gone to help patients, their kids.
When Kids Making Miracles started, I was just fresh out of my cancer and chemo. And I couldn't have imagined being alive 25 years later. And here I am, 25 years later with Kids Making a Miracle, and happy to say I'm alive. And it's amazing because I've had the opportunity to see young people care about their friends and their peers and people that they don't know and people that they do know. It is amazing to walk into these high schools and see the entire student body cheering for a program that is helping kids their age and making a huge difference in patients' lives. I've been in those patient beds. I know what it feels like. It's really cool to see young people choose to do good things. They can do lots of things, but they're choosing to help and be a part of this program.
Being on Kids Making Miracles had a huge influence on my life in high school because it helped me to realize that the world was bigger than just Newburgh, and that my community was greater than Newburgh, and that it extended across Oregon and Southwest Washington. And to know that the world is bigger than your area at that age is huge. I get to continue to work with youth and help them and inspire them in the same way that Kids Making Miracles inspire me.
You know, really, it just was a pretty incredible experience to work with other kids and do something greater than myself. I think it taught a life lesson that has lasted with me for a long time.
Years, I think it's just a testament to the strength of KMM. It's a strong community-built thing, and it's been lasting because it's been such a huge part of this hospital, and it needs to last.
It's just amazing. I mean, it's amazing that it's been around that long, that it's lasted. It shows that it's something genuine, because if it's just a fad or if it's just, you know, something popular with high schoolers, it'll come and it'll go, but it just shows that the meaning behind it is genuine, it's real. I don't think you can walk by seeing a 3-year-old, you know, sick and just not be impacted by it, no matter what age you are.
Myron used to tell us when we were in meeting that, you know, one day you were going to be able to look up on the hill and look at a hospital and tell your family and your daughters or your sons that you had a part of that. And to be able to now, almost 20 years later, with my daughter who's, you know, going to turn 5 in a couple days, when we drive through downtown Portland, she always looks up at the hospital and can say, "Daddy, you helped build that, didn't you?" So that's kind of a pretty cool thing to do.
When I started the program, I knew I needed to do something about the old hospital, and I didn't know what it was, but I knew I had to do something And I've always loved the young people, so I turned to young people, and young people built this new hospital. Their spirit built this new hospital. What they did and what they inspired this community more than you can imagine. Kids did it. I'm very impressed with young kids because what I've seen they can do. And there isn't one of them that's been on our committee that hasn't changed. There isn't one kid in the high schools that hasn't changed. And that flame out in front is because I had the idea that it was going to burn forever. And it was the flame of hope to give kids hope, that they could see that flame and knew that people around the state of Oregon built this hospital. And they were taking care of these young kids. And it means a lot to patients that come here when they see that flame out there. And it's been burning for 25 years, has never gone out.
It's 25 years of kids helping others. It's 25 years of miracles. 25 years of saving lives. 25 years of helping families have a better experience in that hospital. And it's 25 years of healthy kids and healthy students using their time and energy to help others in need. You just can't get anything better than that.